What is up, guys? Evan O'Rourke here, back with another live stream. Alright, I apologize, that intro was very much screwed up. It's kind of hard to live stream when it comes to... it's really hard to live stream when it comes to this without using the actual box. I miss this box so much. I don't know which batteries to use to replace it, so my apologies for having an awkward opening. This was not my intention. I think I'm, screw it. I feel like it's this weekend. This thing hasn't worked for over a year because I've been either too lazy to find the batteries. I just feel like it was because I couldn't find the right batteries. But it's about time. It's about time to fix this up. So that intro was like one of the worst ones I've had in a while. So I'm gonna fix this over the weekend. If I don't, remind me. But we have a few things to talk about. First things first. This is not the title of the stream, as you guys always know. I have to edit that. And to anybody who's in the chat, please be patient and wait for me to reach you guys. I just have to do this. Oh boy. Give me 1 minute, like I already said. If you're in the chat, please hold on. Okay. Let's see here. Alright, so Thanksgiving Awards. Thanksgiving Awards announcement next week. Stendy, Malevolence. Oh my god. I'm just butchering the title Malevolence as I'm spelling it out in the stream. Malevolence, episode 4. Almost done. Oh, that just almost made it. Alright, like I said, if you're in the chat, please be patient. I'm editing the title, and then we can get right into business. Get right into business. Okay. Alright. Give me 1 minute. Okay, so there we go. All right, so let's read the chat here, guys. I've literally been absent throughout the entire time. Hey, it's me, Gavin. This is my name. Oh, okay, I see. Gavin's Production Network. Nice name. Gobi. Stendy 2, no, it is not coming out. Not just now. It's not coming out ever. And if we're gonna make Stendy 2 jokes, I'd like for you guys to hold them off because I do have some important things to do. So yeah, I have a few important things to do. But like those important things are what you guys see in the title. So hold off of anything. All right, so let's get straight into no excuses. Okay, so also, by the way, Gobi, could you put your Discord in the chat? By the way, I'm not. You can delete it right after I'm done because I don't want you to get like friend requested by a bunch of people who might be watching the stream. So, anyways, first things first. I just like to simply point out that the Thanksgiving Awards announcement next week. And by the way, I must say, unfortunately, similar to last stream, this stream is not going to be as long as this stream isn't going to be that long because I started out late, and that's what I had issues with. Okay, for the last 4 weeks now, I've been having issues going live. What's up, Godzilla and a Scarf Productions? I've been having issues going live because the stream key, which of course you need on OBS to stream, it sometimes works to stream from, like, use the stream key of the previous stream and then I can stream again. And sometimes it doesn't apply, so I have to keep going back onto my live settings and fixing up the live control room, and it's just a very complicated thing. So not only that, I also had dinner being delayed, so my apologies for being 30 minutes late, but because I was 30 minutes late, this stream is going to be 30 to 40 minutes, maybe 40 max. It's not going to be 50 like every other stream. When's the Stendy 2 Stendy cut coming out? I never, because not only do I have any extra footage I could have used, I don't want to show that footage. See, that's the key. I have a question, Mr. Eben. Go right ahead. Also, in case you guys didn't notice, because, well, I don't really think you guys pay attention, but I got my braces off today, so I have to wear retainers now, which is not fun. So, not fun. Excuse me when I put these on. Okay. Alrighty. When is Stendy 2? I have a question, Mr. Evan. Are you doing the film contest? Oh yeah, by the way, because I have these on, it might sound like like talking like that. I'm not trying to. Let me also watch myself in the stream because okay, good. I'm not having that cutting out problem. I don't want to jinx it though. Are you doing the film contest? Yes, the Thanksgiving Awards announcement. So, Thanksgiving Awards contest, but in this case, we're talking about the announcement. So, here's what's going to happen, guys. Right now, it's clear that... Also, by the way, I apologize for not uploading any videos this week. I really didn't have anything to really talk about. Anything really uploaded. I've really reviewed a lot of the stuff that you guys use, like Godzilla figures, all kaiju stuff like that. You guys have already seen a lot of that, so I decided not... there wasn't anything to review. And usually, unless it's a extra video I need to do, I don't really have anything else to do every single week now besides reviews and live streams. So this is a live stream. This is technically the video of the week if you count it as a video. But next video there will be plenty of few videos. So first things first. Let me read the chat before I can go back. What's up, Yako? I want to participate this year and I'm gonna go all out. Okay. So here's how this is gonna work. The Thanksgiving Awards announcement. So basically, ever since 2015, I think this is going to be the 5th time I'm doing this, I have a thing on my channel called the Thanksgiving Awards. And how this works is I have a category. You guys have to complete the category. The first 10 people to comment on the announcement video get automatically entered in the contest. And you have to submit a video before Thanksgiving, where on Thanksgiving Day, I announce who the winner is. And the winner gets a $50 Amazon gift card. For the past 4 years I've been doing it, this year's reward is not going to change. I don't think it really ever changed. I mean, $50 Amazon gift card, if you got, not cheap, but fairly decent Godzilla figures, you can get like 2 of those. So, to any Godzilla fans entering this contest, which I'm presuming is most of you guys out there, then this might be the chance for you. So, again, it's not a scam. By the way, if you're worried about mailing and giving address, I don't do that. The code on the back of the card I give to you. So you don't have to worry about giving your address to me, because I understand you might not feel safe with that. So what you do is, if you win the contest, there's always a code on the gift card. I give you guys the code. From there, you apply it, and then you use the code as on Amazon to buy whatever you guys want with this $50 Amazon gift card, depending on if you win. There's also a second in place, but I haven't figured out a reward for that. The second in place, by the way, does not count any gift cards. It is something that definitely is not as big as the first gift, as the first place gift, but it's certainly a cool thing to do. Sometimes it's interesting. It changes every year. Last year, it was to see a sneak peek of my film, a clip of my film. The year prior, it was to, I think, I forgot the year prior, but the year prior before that, you also got to see the Stendy puppet, what the Stendy puppet looked like. This was before Stendy came out. This was when Stendy was a toddler, but not to talk about Stendy. I seriously have to talk about this. So, is the Thanksgiving Awards movie related? Not necessarily. Every year I have a theme. The first time I did it, I actually don't remember the first time I did it. It was in 2015. I literally had no more than 50 subscribers, and the contest only had like 2 people. So I don't remember that. 2016 was actually not people entering, but rather me reenacting other people's shows, and then seeing which show I reenacted the best won that gift card. 2017 was the best comedy, like the comedy entry. It could be a comedy entry in live person. It could be a comedy entry with figures. 2018 was, and I'm sorry I'm boring you with this, guys, but I have to let you know what these categories are, because you might think, oh, it's this and that, but you might not know what the categories are. 2018 was horror, and 2019 was submitting a short battle, kaiju related. And 2020, I have an idea, but let's just say I'm not 100% sure on it. I'm like 80% sure. So I'm willing to see a few suggestions along the way, especially if you guys want to say any suggestions in the chat. I'd be more than welcome to consider it. Again, this announcement for the award is going to be out on Wednesday. I can't tell you guys the time, because then you'd know when to enter, and that's unfair to people that also want to enter but won't be given the time. So here's how this works. Similar to what I said, every contest has a theme. I don't want to give it away. I'm just going to say that the idea I have, I'm like 80% positive I'm going to do this. But again, you guys, it's not 100%. So give any suggestions, actually, of what you want to see. Again, it can't be anything I already said from the prior years because I can't repeat the theme. But anything really. Go ahead, give some recommendations in the chat if you have any. So yeah, that's what I really recommend you. I'm really recommending you. I'm sorry, I'm getting lost track here. So yeah, if you guys have any suggestions, go right ahead. I'm praying at short battles. Oh, never mind. Yeah, I'm sorry. I can't do short battles because I already did that last year, and the theme might still be kaiju related. We'll see. I can't give away my main idea so far, but we'll see how it goes out. So like I said, the announcement's coming on Wednesday. I cannot tell you guys the time. Sorry, I just can't tell you guys the time. It's not going to be fair to other people. Emotions only, just a recommendation. Okay, I'll consider that as a recommendation. How about we do our best recreation of Stendy 2? Well, I'll consider that too, but I don't. We'll see. I don't know. I don't really know. I'll go with what you go with. Okay. If you really can't do it, you don't have to enter. This is an optional thing. What's up, Goji fan? We were talking about the Thanksgiving awards. In fact, you've entered how many so far? You've entered. I don't remember you entering 2017. You didn't enter 2018, but you entered 2019. I remember that. What's up, Gyro? So basically, the announcement's coming on Wednesday. I have a theme in mind, but if you guys, like I said, for the 1,000th time, to new people coming in the stream, I did 2018. You did horror? Why can't I remember that? Oh, you did do horror. That's right. Where you had the ketchup all over your fridge. That was fun. That was cool. There was that was the So by the way, it might seem weird that I'm announcing it all the way a month prior. Gee, I wonder who won last year. Yeah, Gyro, I wonder too. But in all seriousness, Gyro actually won last year's contest. And by the way, if you won if you've won already in one of the past contests, you can submit again. You did the comedy one. Oh, you also did that. Wow, you've been through 3. I'm only forgetting 1 so far. I remember 2 more. So 2015, I don't remember. 2016, Layar won, but that I don't. Yeah. 2017, Croc won. 2018, Makun won. 2019, Gyro won. And in 2020, we'll see. But you might think it's in October. It's a whole month out of Thanksgiving. Why are you doing it this early? Trust me. Once I give out the theme, no problem, Gyro. Then I can still. But once I come up with a theme, once I come up with rules, you'll realize that you actually have a little bit. Okay. For instance, what I'm saying is, once this Wednesday I announce the theme, and you guys realize that you only have a month until Thanksgiving, you might think that's a whole lot of time. But trust me, I've seen this happen. I've had no less than 2 people drop out of the contest every year. There's always at least 2 people drop out of the contest, and it's because they didn't do it in time, and they didn't, or they didn't understand, or whatever it might be. They don't have the right equipment. What I'm trying to tell you guys is, use your time wisely. If you think a month is a long time, it is not. It's actually the right amount of time to work on something really good to the point where it can be submitted. So if you really think that, I have a month, I can do this like the last day before the contest. No, everybody who thinks that ends up dropping out on their own. You can't drop out, by the way, if you've already entered. You don't have to worry about being forced into it. No, you can drop out. And everybody who's done this and thinks they have Prime, no siree. They make the mistake to the point where they have to drop out. So you'll have more than a month to do this. Usually, I think I like it 3 or 4 days before Thanksgiving so I can actually film and edit the contest, because these contest videos, because I'm showing everybody's videos in the one full video, it's like 26 minutes. So it takes a while to edit, to film. So I really, it's big. So the point is this. Expect the time I give you to be not plenty of time, but a good amount of time. So use it wisely. I know I keep saying that, but it's because I don't want to see people get dropped. I know it's inevitable. There's always going to be that one person who drops out, but I don't like seeing people drop out. It makes me disappointed because they lost the chance because they themselves thought that they could do it and they realized they couldn't. So, last things I have to say about this before I go straight into questions, and I have nothing else for myself to say. here's the thing. These are the requirements, right? Requirements are this. Well, I can't really say the requirements because it depends on the theme. Usually the theme has a set of rules, so I have to give out the theme to say the rules. But the main requirements, the general requirements are this. In order to enter, and by the way, Diego, I'm talking about the Thanksgiving Awards, so pay close attention. The announcement's coming this Wednesday, so if you'd like to enter or thinking of entering, get ready. So here's what always happens every year. The first 10 people to comment and say, I'd like to join, automatically get submitted in. But if it's like a bot, like for instance, if it's like a bot, like I don't know, like some bot, like a YouTube bot that's like, I'd like to join, I'm not going to allow that because it's a bot, right? But for instance, the first 10 people to automatically say, I'm in, automatically get in the contest. The first 10, no more than 10 people. No, Gyro, I can't ask people, I can't allow people to join now because it's unfair to people who aren't watching the stream and want to join. So anybody saying I'd like to join the chat, I'm not considering you guys for the contest because you have to actually comment as the first 10 people to actually enter. So I apologize, but anybody saying I'd like to join, I'm gonna act as if you did not say that because it doesn't count. Gobi, okay. I thought you guys were joking, but I want to be sure. So in order to enter, be the first 10 one of the first 10 people to comment, you automatically get submitted in. Be sure to play. Do I have to comment that on the video? Yes, you have to say I'm in. It can be I'm in, I'd like to join, but something that it's obvious in English to say I'd like to join. So you have to comment that on the actual video. And please, for the love of God, I understand you guys might be desperate to join once you see the videos out, but you could be joining. Do not click I'd like to join without watching the video. Because you could actually say, I'd like to join, watch the video and realize, I can't do this theme. I don't have the right sets. I don't have the right tools. I don't have the right people. I don't have the right actors. So watch the video to know what the theme is before you enter. It's almost like a contract. People just want to sign it so they can, But in reality, you got to pay very close attention to the video. Because you could be entering into something that you don't know what you're watching. So don't immediately say, I'd like to join. I get it. But you could be entering something that you really don't know what it's about if you don't watch the video first. Well, that's why you're giving us a month. True, but that's for a month of filming, not a month to enter, because by that point, I think everyone's going to join. It literally doesn't take longer. It's by like 3 hours, it's filled. By 3 hours max, it's filled. Minimum, it doesn't get filled up any less than an hour. Because people might be busy, people might be this. And I'm sorry I'm not uploading this on a weekend. I know through a weekday people might, through school, not be able to, but I want to give people time, so I can't wait for the next weekend. So it's going to be coming out midweek, this announcement video. All I'm going to say is, because I can't let you guys know in advance, or else it'll be cheating for you people, it's coming out Wednesday, that's all you're getting. And if it's delayed, I'd be more than happy to let you know, but I don't think it will be. Are the awards going to be explained in the video? Yes, the theme, the purpose, the things, the requirements, everything will be explained in the video. Everything will be explained in the video. So, yeah. And then from there, you have a whole month until Thanksgiving to film it, depending on what it is. And if you win, which like I said, the announcement always comes out on Thanksgiving Day. I had to step away for a bit. What happening? No, I'm just reminding you guys that it's coming out this Wednesday. No, Go Japan. I'm just letting you know that it's coming out this Wednesday. And if not you specifically, but if you're gonna join, to anybody in the chat, I said this already, but watch the video so you know what the theme is before entering. Because if you enter and not know what this whole contest is, you could realize you're making a mistake. You didn't realize, oh crap, I can't join this because I don't have this and that, and then you might fill up a seat for somebody who wants to join. So be very, very careful with this. No, Diego, don't turn to the dark side! But in reality, I still have to talk about this, so we'll talk about it later. And if I have a gift card, no, don't mix up my words. It's $50 Amazon gift card, nothing, no more, no less. And like I said, there's always a second in place, but there's no gift cards involved in that. It's something small and nice. Like, we'll see. He's on the, no he isn't, Goji fan. You. God, Diego, why'd you have to switch, man? You know it's not as good. I swear, if you got 89 before 2003, you would realize that you were wrong. I'm telling you. It's only because you got used to 2003 to the point when you got 89, you're like, nah, but I can't get too much involved in this. 5,000? No. I can't wait. All right, I'm glad you guys are hyped for this. So, final closing remarks about the contest, and then I'll take questions because at this point it's just me talking. It's coming. This is all you need to know, and then I'll take questions. I kind of already am, but I'm in the middle of also saying what I need to say. So I'm not going to be looking at the chat for this because I need to talk directly to you guys. Number 1, it's coming out this Wednesday. Number 2, if you're one of the first 10 people to join, you're automatically entered. Number 3, this isn't a requirement, but I'm begging you. It's on to personally begging you to watch the video before you say I enter, in case you realize you can't do this theme or whatever for whatever reason. 4, you'll have at least all the way up to a month to do this, so use the time wisely. Do not think if you have a month you can just do it later. People say that and then they realize they don't have enough time to do it and they drop out. So use this time wisely. I promise you, if a month seems like a lot, but it is actually the perfect amount of time. Okay, I would give you guys more, but it's like, then it's like it's a little bit of a stalling contest then. So you guys also will be told the date in which you have to submit it throughout the video. But specific information about the rules for the actual entry depend on what it is and how I'm going to word it in the video. So if you want rules on the entry, I can't tell you that, or else I'm going to have to tell you guys the entry. So you're going to have to wait on Wednesday to learn those specific rules. And last but not least, if you lose, I think you guys already know this, but don't be a sore loser. You could congratulate, you could not congratulate, but at least don't come after me, okay? I'm sorry, but as a judge, I'm the one to decide. So please, if you enter, consider that entry as also a way of saying, I also promise to not be stubborn if I lose. I don't think any of you guys will. I just want to be sure. And that about wraps it up for the topic. So at this point, before I move on to Stendy Malevolence Episode 4 topic, I will take any questions in the chat about it, and I have a lot of things to see because I moved the iPad away. Blame that on Daniel. Yeah, I know. Because he took forever. I swear. I feel like he did that on purpose. Second prize that you would be in an extra Stendy series. Yeah, I swear to God, if the prize is just a shout out. Wow, hello. In all seriousness, I'm gonna try to win this year. Wow, how you guys doing? What's up? We are awesome. Man. What time? Because we all don't live in Kansas. I don't know if you heard me say this earlier, but I can't tell you guys the time because that's going to be cheating. Because then if you guys know the time, you'll know when to get on, versus people who aren't on the stream won't know because they're not watching the stream. You know what I mean? So if people want to enter this contest that aren't in the stream, it's not fair to them that you guys know the time and they don't. So I can't tell you anything more than it's coming on Wednesday. So I'm so sorry if that prevents you from entering, because if by Wednesday you realize it's up and 10 people have already joined and you were in this live stream and you said you wanted to join, then I'm sorry, but I can't tell you guys the time at all. I'm really, really sorry. In fact, what's funny is I don't actually even know myself. It shouldn't take long to consider, but I just want to see what it is and do what I have to do, as long as it's kaiju related. Again, it might be kaiju related. That's a possibility, because right now the theme I'm thinking about is an 80% chance of entering, and if more suggestions come in, then sure, I'll consider them, because right now my topic, my theme is not official yet. I'm just thinking about it. That's good. He didn't give us time. If it's kaiju, then I have a chance. I'm going to use my Jaws video that has 400k views. I don't care about the theme. So no, you can't do that. So what are you doing? I'm just discussing my Thanksgiving contest entry. If you have questions about what it is, please ask, because I know you just joined, so I understand. I will hunt you. Oh, okay. Okay. Well, and I guess the standard time won't hurt to say. I live, as you know, on the East Coast. Well, not many of you guys may not know that. I live in the East Coast, so Eastern Standard Time. But what's the purpose of you guys knowing that when I'm not going to tell you guys the time? You know what I mean? So, I mean, I can tell you that, but it's really not going to change anything. Stendy 2. Quick question. Did you animation? No, I have not. I will watch after the stream, though. Thank you for telling me. This is why I ring that bell. Add more people than 10. Bet you won't also watch City on the Edge of Battle. I can't add more people than 10 because each video entry has to have a specific time amount. For instance, let's say that I say each entry can't be over 3 minutes. Do the math. 10 times 3 is 30. So then the contest is going to be 30 minutes. So the longer the contest is, the harder it's going to be to upload, and I can't have it be too long. So 10 is absolutely the max. So only 10 can enter and no backup if some people drop out. If people drop out, no, there cannot be replacements. There cannot, because then I have to make a specific separate video for that every time somebody drops out. So no, I mean, that would have been a good question to ask if this was like the first time I'm doing this, but I've been doing this for 5 years, or 4 years, but this will be the 5th. And every time a person drops out, there is no replacement, meaning, let's say 2 people drop out of 10, that means that yes, 8 people will at the end of the day be in the contest if they submit the video. So I'm afraid there won't be any replacements. Where's the video from last year? Right. I don't think you guys... I didn't actually think anybody would wonder this. It got taken down for copyright reasons, like 3 months ago. Over the summer, I got a notification from YouTube, and in order to have it be public again, I had to, like, cut out, like, huge chunks of the video that had music, and I wasn't going to do that, so unfortunately, it's not up anymore, the 2019. And I hate that, because people sometimes like to look back at their old entries, and I feel really bad about that. I really wish that could be different, but I was informed that it got I mean, I can personally see it because it's my channel, but to the public, no, it cannot be seen because of copyright reasons. So I will keep a good lookout for music and stuff that I choose. God, talking a lot, and I haven't even gotten to Stendy. I'm sorry, Stendy, if this keeps going, you might have to wait for the next train to talk about, because I want to see the winner video. I'll tell you the winner. The winner was Gyro. He's in the chat right now. He was the winner. It was, and I think you know, it was also about short battles too. So I can tell you that, but I'm afraid the video can't be seen. Remember when everyone went over the time last year? Yeah. I'm trying to remember. Like I said, I really did feel like it ended up with like 8 people. I feel like a few people dropped out. Most certainly, I think second in place, Gabe won second in place. That's right. Because Gabe and Gyro, you and Gabe were very close. Very close, okay? I chose you at the end of the day because I felt like your short battle felt more of a Godzilla battle. It felt more Godzilla-like, more Showa-like. And I also loved your sets. I love the figure movements. I really liked it a lot. The thing that Gabe did better than you, Gyro, and you could disagree with me on this, I felt like Gabe's stop motion and his entry was better than your stop motion and your entry. I'm not saying you're bad at stop motion. It's funny because I actually see you make these little GIFs you upload to Instagram. Those are very good stop motions, but in my opinion for that video, for that particular entry, I felt like Gabe's stop motion was better than yours, but you did beat him in almost every other way, so that's why you won. So that's how you managed to win. But you guys were close, so just remember that. He also has this video uploaded on his channel. I remember he uploaded a short battle. Oh, speaking of which, this is another major thing. You cannot submit your video through... Okay, well, actually, you know what? You know what? You technically... This isn't a requirement, but similar to how I suggested you guys don't say I'm entering without watching the video once it's uploaded, this is also another one of those. I can't force you guys to do this, but I highly recommend this is the case. This is important. When you guys are given the theme, do not submit your entry by uploading the video on YouTube and sending me the link. You could send the video unlisted, you could send it through Discord or Hangouts or Instagram or whatever you guys know that I use. But the reason why I don't suggest you do it on public is because the other people in the contest can look at your video since it's public and realize that they can make it better than yours because of what they saw in your video. So if you want to have your entry be fair, then submit it unlisted or something so that nobody can see your video and know what to do better than yours so that you don't have a chance of winning. Because Epic Toxley unfortunately did that with the contest and he did not win last year. He uploaded his short battle to YouTube publicly to submit it to me. And by the way, you can upload it once the you can upload it once the contest is over. I'm just saying don't upload it before the contest is uploaded because then people will know how to get better than yours. So yes, I recommend that until after the contest you do not upload the video at all. So that's because it just ruins it. People know how to get better than yours and such. R.I.P. Toxie. His entry was good. It's just I have a feeling that because he uploaded it, people knew how to get better than his, so that he couldn't have a chance of winning, and they could. Can I answer my Epic Gamer Fortnite clips for the contest bulls? That would only work if the theme is about Fortnite, but the problem is that I never am going to do that ever. That, like, seriously, imagine on Wednesday I'm like, Hey guys, Evan O'Rourke here. So the theme for this contest is Fortnite. Submit your clips, submit your Battle Royale games, do whatever you guys want. But no, it's just all a joke. So, I'll allow you guys to ask questions for another. So you guys have 2 more minutes to ask questions, and then I'm gonna move on to the Stendy. But you can ask questions throughout the time I'm talking to Stendy, and maybe I'll look back on them. If you want to ask questions directly right now, so you're guaranteed to have it be looked at by me, so ask them right now. You have 2 minutes, maybe 1 now, because I've been talking throughout this entire time. So any questions, shoot, go ahead. I'll wait here for like 2 minutes. Be absolutely silent, unless I have to answer the question. But if not, then I'll move on to talking about Stendy Malevolence, episode 4, in terms of the script, because it's almost done. So, I got 6 people watching. If you heard everything I said about the contest, and also if you have nothing to say, you could also say understood, so I know you don't have any questions. That too would be helpful. But to those 6 people, if you've been watching and hearing me out, this is your chance. Again, I might answer the question later on the stream, but I'm just saying, right now it's a better chance. In fact, let me get something real quick. Oh God, sorry. I have to go get. Never mind. Sorry about that. No questions? All right, answer now. Ask now, not answer now. You guys aren't the judges. Okay, next topic. You guys sure? All right. Evan destroys his computer 36 when. Oh my God. Oh God, Diego, come on. You guys wouldn't get it if I told you what I'm referring to. So let's move on to the next topic. All right, no questions. Again, you can ask them now and I'll look back at them later. So for the last 10 minutes of the stream, we are going to be talking, unless I manage to finish the topic sooner, about Stendy Malevolence episode 4. Basically we're at a stage right now where Stendy Malevolence episode 3 is done. Episode 1, episode 2, and episode 3 have been done. Episode 4 will come out in late October, late this month pretty much. And the script is almost done. I have around 3 more scenes to write, which shouldn't take me more time. I should be finished with that over the weekend, without a doubt, because these scenes are short. I haven't released a Stendy 2 and no, never. These scenes are short, very, very short, and they're very, very short, and so I can write them without any problem over the weekend. So here's how this is going to work. Next week, I'm going to be, this week, I'm going to be finishing up the script. Next week, I'll film. Next week after that, I'll edit. And then next week after that, I'll upload. And if you figure that out right now, you'd realize that by that logic, it should be uploaded, like I already said, by late October. God, excuse me, I had a burp. Pardon me. So anyways, so with Stendy, the script is almost done for episode 4. Not to mention, this is the second to last episode. It's crazy. I know, it's only been 5 episodes. Can I Pulse join stream, man? Come on, Pulse, man. Come on, Pulse. I love your channel so much. Pulse, man. Come on, I'm so notifications. Come on, Pulse. You guys know about OBS. I can't. Evan winning against Lakers as a kid, man, and no one's waiting for the reboot to Charlie in the wing. Alright, bye, Gobi. If you have any questions, be sure to let me know. So, about the contest, because I know you're interested in joining, and I'm happy, I'm glad. Going on, I guess, back to what I was saying. So, this is the second to last episode. It's crazy to think, yes, there are only going to be 5 episodes, because this is a short episodic film series. It's nothing more than that. It's a short episodic film series. And, yes, Gobi? You could text it while I'm talking. But it's a short episodic film series, episode 1. So, episode 4, and then episode 5. And episode 5 will be the last episode. I have heard a lot of people say, actually, that episode 2 and episode 3 weren't as action-packed as they had hoped. Episode 1 was action-packed, but that's because it was the opening. But I will say, the ending of episode 4, and I'm pretty sure the entirety of episode 5, will be an action-packed good ending for the show. And after that, no more Stendy, unless I, for some reason, change my mind in the near future, whatever part of the future, because it's the perfect place to end it, really. I've already said this multiple times, but here's how this is going to work. You have the original Stendy, the one I made back in 2017. Then you have Stendy 2, which I deleted, and as you all know, I don't consider it part of the timeline, because here's how it happens. Stendy Malevolence is a prequel series, pretty much discussing the origins of Stendy. So you have Stendy Malevolence, the actual original Stendy, as a sequel to that, and Stendy dies in the end of the original Stendy, so that's pretty much the entire timeline. It's short, but hey, it works. That's why I don't consider Stendy 2 part of the timeline, not only because it's bad, but because Stendy died in the previous film. So what can I say? So yeah, Stendy Malevolence is what starts out the entire thing. So it's the prequel show, prequel episodic film series. That ends at episode 5, where then the sequel with the same exact Stendy monster continues in the original. He dies in the original, and that's it for the timeline. So yeah, I'm waiting for the series to end so I can binge watch it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure at the end of the day, I'm gonna calculate the math here. I can't actually calculate it because I don't know how long episode 4 and episode 5 will be. But it'll be less than an hour, so don't worry. You won't be like staring at Stendy literally for an hour. But yeah, no. Episode 1 and episode 2 were fairly long. Episode 3 was short, and because I'm not done with the script, I can't really predict how long episode 4 will be. Not over 10 minutes, that's for sure, because I don't like to have any episode go over 10 minutes. So I'll figure out a solution if that happens, but I don't think it will. Stendy Malevolence 2, the epic redux. I'm waiting for the series. Yeah, I can't wait. Thank you, Yako. I'll also check out your video, by the way, after the live stream. Thank you for reminding me. So yeah, stream over when? 5 minutes. I'm going to use these last remaining minutes to talk about Stendy, and similar to the Thanksgiving topic, talk about, you know, God, I always blank out my streams. Similar to Thanksgiving topic, I'll end it off by taking questions. So, final things I have to say about this before I'll actually take questions. Number 1, the script is almost done for Stendy Malevolence Episode 4. The schedule for filming, editing, and releasing is all planned out, and it should be released by the end of October. And this will be the second to last episode, where the final episode will be in late November, episode 5, the final episode. There won't be a season 2. This will be a direct continuation, a direct prequel, where it will continue into the original. So, if you're talking about binge watching, Yako, I recommend you watch this and then the original Stendy, so it all adds up. But the original Stendy, since it was made 3 years ago, isn't as good as Stendy Malevolence. It's almost like Star Wars. Even though the prequels were bad, the technology to use it was much better than the original. So it's like watching a brand new movie where it's, continued as a older like film. But that is if you have watched Star Wars. I'm not sure. When you're done, connect all your episodes, add extra footage, and you have a full prolonged film. Yeah, I mean, I have a playlist for it. So, will you even reread Stendy 2 for limited YouTube Red series? Look, everybody, Stendy 2, we can make jokes about it in this live stream, but unfortunately, we're gonna have much time. So, because of the Thanksgiving awards, we talked about it so much that what we got to really talk about nowadays is, or now in terms of right now, is you guys guessed it, Stendy Malevolence. So, for the last 4 minutes, I'll be taking any questions. And if you guys have no questions, I guess I'll end off the stream early, or just chill with you guys in the chat for however short time we have left. Evan destroys his computer in Stendy, the final last movie of the saga, rated NC-17 in the theaters. Oh my god, that's like, geez, 6,000 years from now. Damn. We're gonna be long gone by then. Long gone. But yeah. Oh god. So, yeah, if you guys have any questions in the chat, go right ahead. About Stendy Malevolence, by the way. If you have questions about the Thanksgiving contest, you can too, if you forgot to ask them earlier. But, right now we're talking about Stendy, so... Wait, Evan, did you create Stendy? Yeah, of course I did. It was my design, my creation, my foam, and I created the original, maybe with the help of my dad, because I was like 10 or 11, so... and then I created the prequel one too. Yeah, so I created both. I found the design. I must say, if you're talking about inspiration, yes, I'll admit I was very inspired by the Loch Ness Monster, but that's not because of inspiration. It's because technically Stendy is related to the Loch Ness Monster in the story. It's just a mutated offspring of one. That is if you haven't seen episode 1, so I'm sorry if I spoiled that for you. How many Stendy? Just 2. The prequel version, which I made remade because, let's be honest, it's a younger version of the original. And then you have that Stendy, which is from the original movie. So let's be honest here. That's how you know. So yeah, I made both. And for any, I don't think I'll make a third one. I mean, let's be honest here. Nice. Okay, this is the last movie of the. Yeah, I made nice. Oh, that's cool. A sequel. That's cool. Because I find it interesting because, you know, when it comes to fan films, even, I mean, I know yours is different because it's animated, but what I'm trying to say is, when it comes to fan films, most people tend to have it be a sequel or whatever it might be to their own movies. The fact that you're having it be an actual sequel to a real Godzilla film, although it's debatable in this community if it's good or not, that's interesting. So that's really cool. That is really cool. That's nice. Yeah, so I have one more minute left. I guess I'll start ending off right here. Christian, you literally came in and I was going to end the stream. I'm really sorry. I'm really, really sorry. I'm really sorry. Will you ever release the unreleased Son of Stendy and Stendy 2 as a double bill for April 1st, 2023 release date? We'll talk about it. We'll talk about that in the next stream, okay? Well, I'll just answer it now. Will you ever release the unreleased Son of Stendy and Stendy 2 as a double? April 1st, 2023 release date. Nah. But anyways, guys, thank you for tuning into the stream. Remember everything I said about the Thanksgiving Awards, and for Stendy's sake, remember, I guess, everything I said about Stendy Malevolence, as small as it might be. So, like, comment, subscribe. See you guys later, and bye.